know they're flies, but they look like fairies in the sun. Look at me with your big blue eyes. Hello, bit of a different intro today, but we have come to the site of a bottle dump that some people have been digging recently. So we have come to look through their spoil heaps and see if there's anything they've left behind that we might want. And the reason we're filming as our shadows for the intro is because we don't want to give away the location, because I know that sometimes that means a lot of people going to a location ad. So let's see what we can find. Hopefully they've left behind some treats for us. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Look at all the bottles. The daddy sauce. Tiny one. Have to be careful with all these string nails. Little sheer top. Paste pot. It's quite a nice paste pot. Nice little sheer top jar. That's pretty. I can't take these though. Broken. Nice jar. Penang, I reckon. Oh.
J Lyons & Co Limited, London. Coffee and chicory extract. It's still got some of the label on it.
Oh.
I love when they still have bits of label on.
They've taken all the good bottles, haven't they? You can hear the buzz of the insects.
No, that's just you.
No, can't you hear the buzz of the insects? I don't buzz.
Cartman's HP sauce. Oh, it's a shell. There's quite a lot of shells here that are like. Okay. Is that going to be the first one I've ever found? It is! It's a thimble! Oh, it's really warm because it's been in the sun. Oh, it's a thimble! I've never found a thimble before. I wonder if it fits on my finger. It does!
Look! Look! They must have thrown this out and didn't want it. Look! Oh. It's a frozen Charlotte, Kate. Another one.
Frozen, like an actual frozen Charlotte?
Yeah, look.
Gosh. Oh, but they're two different ones, yeah? Because she
hasn't got rosy. Yeah, well, she's got quite rosy.
No, as in they're the same doll, but they're from different. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. You can stick it together.
Does it say something?
It does say something. It says, "Put me in water and I will float." Japan. She floats.
She floats. I don't think she'll float anymore.
No, because she's got a hole in her. But oh my gosh, she is beautiful. Oh, you have to. I don't know how you'll stick it together, but that's amazing.
What's that? Ooh. Looks like a fish. At the top of a spoon with an eye. That's nice. Could be a fish.
What's that? Mum.
It's a leg.
It's a leg. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we've really got the leg curse now, haven't we? That's what we get for complaining that we didn't find any legs. Now we're just gonna. Oh, it's like a China body doll leg. It will go with the China body doll arms we have.
Yeah, we just need a China body.
A China
China
body.
Can you pick that up for me? It's a dog! It was getting a bit hot. We brought him to a dusty hole to look for things. He's a bit hot. But look! Kate, look! We could cut him off at the... mount him like a...
Oh, he's yellow! Oh, he's careful you don't like break him in the back. I just found it. What do you think it is?
It's a dog.
It's a woman holding a jug? Milk jug? Milkmaid?
Maybe.
That's very cool. That's so cute.
Is that a brown poison bottle?
It is.
Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Does it say not to be
It
taken?
does say not to be taken. Oh no, it doesn't.
No.
It says bottled by Jay's. It's Jay's fluid, so it's not that crazy.
Oh, it's still
Look,
ridged.
the
Look,
face.
it's still got its packaging
It's got
on
its
it.
label on it.
Wow.
That is so beautiful. And this one, look. What's that say?
Oh, what does that say? What's it?
Ow, ow.
It says... I don't know. I can't make out what it says. Oscar! Oscar!
Oh, she's... Oh, look at the children. Wow.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's like an archangel. Do you think she had wings?
She would have had wings. This is, yeah, you could... Oh, I like her.
Step on my block, wrap a handle.
You didn't even look at the camera. This looks like it could be a good knob for... Ooh, I thought it was going to be attached to something. That's the perfect knob for a project. How exciting. Mum, Mum.
It's the back half of a horse.
It's a butt. It's a butt.
Is it lead?
Mum,
Yeah.
Mum. Ow, ow.
Sting yourself. It's a rock.
Oh my gosh.
Stick him
Now I need
together.
his head. Where's his head? I need his head.
I don't think you'll find his head.
Oh, he might. Well, who knew? Who would have thought that I'd found his top half? Oh, where's his head? Oh, here you film whilst I try and search.
That's good for craft. Look, it's practically complete apart from the tiniest bit at the top.
That is nice. You could probably do something very nice with that.
So many holes here that they've dug. Let's add a shell. Paste pots. Everything around the edges. Dish.
Mum?
Yeah?
Mum?
Yeah?
Mum?
I'm coming. Wait. That's a bone. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's quite pretty. I'm coming!
Guess what I just found.
What did you just find? I am.
It's another knobbly pipe, and it's a here, and it's got like decoration as well. It's not just knobbly; it's got like a line of like
Oh!
circles on it.
Wow, we're doing well for pipes since.
So I used to find those little fairy pipes, and I was like, apparently all I can find is this. But now apparently all I can find is knobbly ones. Oh, there's pipes here.
Oh no.
There's pipes here, giant waffle jars that are very hot.
Do you think she's whole? Is she whole? Oh no. Wow, that's a bit creepy. That is very creepy indeed. Eyebrows. That's I found 2 dolls. Hence, no, that's the third one.
Oh look, she's got eyebrows. We're so close to being able.
We should be able to build
Why
one
do we
soon.
We'll never find a whole one, will we?
So many bits and pieces. Lots of bottles, but I've taken all the good ones. That's a tablespoon bottle. What's that? Knobbly piece for craft. Although I don't need that many knobbly pieces after the amount we found the other day.
Fun tile.
Ooh.
Big. Like a complete tile.
It's a cute little nice iridescence. There's some pretty bottles, but oh, what's this one say? What's that say? Goddle Backhouse and Co. It's quite a nice one. Maybe I'll take that one.
You know when I said that we were never going to find a whole one? I haven't found a whole one. So that's a bit like you guys getting
Difficulty climbing through the. Okay.
just stumbled across a dull graveyard.
That's disturbing.
It is. So many ears.
Maybe we could build one. Maybe.
Maybe we could.
Don't know though. Be hard.
What is that? Oh, see, that is a coin, but I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to get any of that off. So it'll just have to go in my collection of things that I know are coins, but I have no idea what coins they are. Also, it's broken. Ooh. Okay, that's prettier than what I was expecting to pull out. How pretty. That would have been perfume, maybe? But it's very pretty. Is this a coin? Or is it a metal disc?
Ooh. I don't know. Take it home and see. You never know. Yeah, but we're terrible at coins. It's a shell. There's a big hole. teeth the other day, the lower half. She's so cute. You just got to look really carefully at this. Is he? Oh, he's lost his back legs, but look, Kate.
Oh my gosh, it's Led! It's a greyhound! Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Looking where?
Looking there. You see past the stinging nettles through there?
I see a bottle stop.
No. Do you think it's whole?
No, I can already see the top of what, the doll?
Yeah.
Yeah, his face is missing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Just her neck.
It's just her neck, but that could be good for
Building.
building. Oh, she's still got her ear though. It really is the doll graveyard.
We really should.
Oh look.
What?
Oh no, that's a piece of pot. Take that, still recording.
Yeah, in a moment.
Where's the bottle stop that I saw?
They filled their holes in, which is good. Look really close. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a beautiful elephant. I think it's bisque. Wow. Let's just show that to Kate. Other cool things. This is a very cool dump. I can't imagine the sort of things they found if they left these things behind. Oh, it's a crab's claw. Huh. They had decadent diets then. Well, have crabs been decadent? I suppose not. Lobsters would have been decadent. Lots of bones, lots of butchery going on. Oh, nice piece of glass, my stained glass. Look at the size of that shell, it's enormous.
It's something alive, I'm pretty sure it's...
And another one! This is the top half of her face. This is the top half of the face.
That's like the most complete one we found. Oh my gosh! And you can read everything that it says on the back of her. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, doll graveyard.
It is a doll graveyard. Clay marble. What's this?
So many tiny bottles.
What is that? That says something. What does that say? I found something that says something. And a clay marble. Oh, and a button. Oh. Again, like the other day when you stop. I don't think you better read it here.
Well, maybe not if you're still in my leg.
Oh, sorry. I'll go away. I think I was just in the...
Able to read it here, but that could be very interesting. And a cave plot.
And over here, I think I just saw a bottle top. I did. This is a good patch. Look closer here. Sorry, I'm my hay fever.
couple of these. Are they like... I've had a couple of ideas. Is any of this part of them? Look. Boots, the chemist. We still go to Boots. And a spoon, which I will be having. A tiny teapot. What's this say? Oakbridge's lung tonic. A huge. What would that have been for? It's got a pouring thing. That's a beautiful colour. Just look, that could be good for a candlestick craft project.
It's another bit. It's a nose. Got a nose. Just a nose.
Look, Mum.
What?
I know someone
Ow,
would like
these
this.
trees. Oh, a skull.
Alex from the Northern Mudlarking would like this. What do you think it's a skull of?
Rabbit?
Rabbit?
Oh, there's sunny patch. There's just holes everywhere. Is that a head? It's got a feather. No way! Just what I like Henry VIII. No. I found a Henry VIII body. I wonder if this is his head. That would be weird. I'd have to glue them back together again. Kate, look. Oh, you're miles away. I'll show you in a minute. Another hole. I'll have to go and look at that one in a minute. Sorry, this is just all muddy, but we don't really want people to know what this is. He's just sat there. They left him sitting there. Oh, what does he say? Me too. Ooh, I think that's what that was. Lid. Piece of comb. Found a piece of comb on the beach the other day. Is that meat juices? I think it is meat juices. I've got one of those at home. Is this how complete is this? Not.
What did you find?
I found this. Ow! Out of my pocket.
A pig!
Ow! Starting to sting. Who he is?
Huh?
It's Henry VIII. It looks like Henry VIII. I found a Henry VIII body the other day.
It does look like Henry VIII.
I can stick it back on.
It might be the right size.
It
Does
could
look a bit
do.
small?
Well, we're gonna see when we get home. Hey. That look like an ear. He's adorable. Reaching up at me out of the ground. Another hand. What is that? Just a twirly thing. Looks like the horn of a rhinoceros or something, but it's not. Good for craft, though. Piece of curly metal. What's that? Oh. That's worth investigating. Oh, what's that? Good for crafting. What's the stinging needles? There. Look over there in a minute. Oh, look, it's a swirl. Swirl's always good. Another little bottle. What's that say? Famed. That would be good for my words. There's loads of stuff here. Like the green bugs, I'm not sure they show up on here. Oh look, that won't be good for crafts. That's pretty. Look, that's not even broken. That's really nice. I don't know what that would be. It's a little bird. A little brown bird for crafting. What's that one say? Big, that would have been lovely. Shame. Could have kept a lot of stuff in there. Plastic spoon. Take that. Shouldn't be here. Okay, this would have been a big hole. Look at that plate. I can make something with that. Oh no. Little jug. Oh, I have to stop. Look at all this stuff. The glass bowl. You can't. End of a stamp. Oh, that would have been cute. Complete little bowl. Do I want the complete little bowl? Look at that. That's quite spectacular. We may have to come back. I can't take all these things with me now. The little sheer top ink is broken. I can't even see with crafting eyes now. There's just too many things. Spider. Oh look, it's the end of a foot warmer. It's at the top of a bottle.
What are you making, Oscar?
The green bugs house.
A house for the green bugs that we keep on seeing around here. Oh, I think they're...
Oh, there they are.
Oh, a green... Are they green flies? Maybe. I don't think they are green flies. They don't have wings, do they? Don't know what he is. He's very cute though. He's very green.
You can really hear the... Look at that! I think my eyes have become accustomed to finding pipes. Look, it's a little football on a boot. That's so cool. Another lens is broken now, must be strong. Oh, look at that bottle though, I must. Little sheer top, tiny aqua one. Oh. Lid, says teapot lid. Is that another toothbrush? Got a complete toothbrush. Wow. Bottle stop. And a tiny weeny little bottle. interesting piece of glass. Is it a reflector or something?
My mum's just gone because she dropped her sunglasses and she's come out wailing and she says she might want to be filming. I'm in the shadows. I can't see I've got sunglasses on. You found your own! Oh, but yours is complete. Still missing his head. Oh, cowboy versus my knight.
Is he a cowboy or is he a knight?
I can't tell, but again, he's lost his head. They've all lost their heads.
There's loads of stuff in there. Wow, we went we went to a bottle dump that people had been digging, and yeah, we found some really very nice things. I don't really know where to start. There's so many things. I suppose I have to start with my favourite, but I actually sort of torn. There's like one thing that seems sort of, well, not dull, but it doesn't seem that interesting, and then there's something obviously that I find really interesting, so I'll start with the thing that I find. Well, I find the other thing, and it's complicated. Well, obviously, the frozen shot. Something really in the way. It can't. Ah! I found this, and I think they'd put it on the side. They're feeling that bottle diggers put their finds on the side sometimes that they don't want, so other people can collect, which is quite nice. And these were like this, just on the side. And I think they're from a very similar doll, if not the same doll. I mean, they would have been hand painted, so maybe the faces are slightly differently painted, but I'm going to endeavour to try and cut her neck off and stick her back together again, make a whole one. So that will be some craft. But she's a frozen Charlotte, and she says on her back, "Put me in water and I will..."
Sorry.
What?
I can't do this like this.
Sunny
Yes.
Sunny, be careful.
Oh, it's very strange, the lighting. Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
It's it's very dark and stormy outside at the moment,
And
and we're having to film. Oh, has he got the lens all
wet. Has he got the wet
Sunny.
on that? And as I was saying, this says on the back, "Put me in water and I will float." And it's and made in Japan. So I sort of date that as like 1920s, 1930s. Obviously it won't float anymore.
No.
Oh, sunny. And my other favourite find is this, which is fairly crazy, to be honest. It's got lots of writing on it.
Not really.
Well, it's got writing on it.
Mm-hmm.
That
So, This is a toothbrush that Mum picked up because we quite often find like old bits of toothbrush, and as you can see on the film, she doesn't even mention it. She just picks it up because it's like a whole one.
I do. I say it's a whole toothbrush.
But then she brought it home and I had a look at it, and we noticed. You've got to hold it. That it says it's bone to start with. Oh, can you make it out? It says Crowden and Garrett. Funny. It says Crowden and Garrett 1914. So yes, it says did I say it said Crown and Garrett Limited 1914. And Crowd and Garrett Limited were a brush company.
Fake brush.
The earliest no, I got that bit wrong.
Oh.
It's just a brush company, and the earliest record of them is like late 1800s. But the reason that this toothbrush has the maker's name, and obviously the date 1914, is because it is an army issue toothbrush. It is a World War I army issue toothbrush, and they would put the makers' names on them, so like if they were found, you'd know like where they were from. So this one was based in southeast London, Crowd and Garrett Limited, but it's a toothbrush. A soldier would have gone, got his uniform, got his pack, and got this toothbrush in 1914. So right near the start of the war.
Right near the beginning.
He took this into war. We like to imagine that he took it in and brought it back, which is why it's here.
How it ended up in a dump, I
don't know. But it just, I don't know, it really...
it's very evocative, isn't it? It's very... Yeah.
It really, really, like...
We think there might be an...
But soldiers used to also carve their initials into their toothbrushes. And with this one, we can just make out like a crudely scratched C just at the start of this like eroded bit, and we think that the reason that this bit is like this is because he would have carved his initials in, and then that like messed up like the varnish or lacquer, and that's why that bit out of all of it is
eroded.
Looks like that, but his initials would have been there. I don't know. It's finds like this that just, a young soldier showing up to get things and being given this toothbrush. They wouldn't have carried much with them, but
he would have kept it with him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is well made. This is an expensive toothbrush made of bone, and yeah.
Yeah, I think that find just really, I think it's one of my favourite finds we've ever found. Even though it's not as old as some of the other things, just the other items, sometimes you can guess at the history, but...
And a toothbrush is really personal.
But with finds like this, you sort of know the history. You don't know his story specifically, but you know what sort of things this toothbrush would have been around. I don't know.
His mouth.
Well, yes, in the grand scheme of things.
But yeah, you don't know what battles it saw, and so to speak. But we're hoping he came home because he brought his toothbrush home. So, so that's pretty amazing. So yeah, those were my two favourite finds. What was your favourite find?
My pipe probably. My knobbly pipe. Because, obviously, it's knobbly pipe, what's not to love? And this one has extra decoration around the top. And it's in nice condition, and it's, like, white, because it's been in... Yeah, I really, really like that pipe. It will go in my knobbly pipe collection.
Which you have quite a lot of now.
Well, as this video comes out, I've only got 2.
Oh, yeah, no.
A little spoiler there. My knobbly pipe collection has grown somewhat.
Yes.
When I say in this film that I did used to say that I could only find fairy pipes, and then I made a joke about, I can only find knobbly pipes. It's just
quite a lot of knobbly pipes going on.
But I love them. Thorns, they're probably thorns, but I'm just knobbly.
Knobbly, they'll always be knobbly.
And I also very much like my doll leg, because it's a
It's a
China
different
body
one,
doll leg.
Which we need to find the body, don't we? Let's say it now.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find the body with the head attached.
Yes.
The China body dolls, because we've got a few now. We've probably got enough limbs to go on her.
It would have to be quite a big one though for the leg like that.
We'll see. While we're here on Katie's, well, maybe I should just do it in. It's just so many things.
Talking about dolls, look at all the faces.
It's so creepy.
They're not creepy. It's so sad. It makes
is
me
sad.
sad. They're like almost. Oh, I want to build one. I want to build one.
They're
Look
all
at her little
different
shiny lips.
sizes.
They really are.
You can't.
And like this one had hair.
It did.
What does it say? I can't click it. I can't. Click.
Toyland. Toyland 10.
It says Toyland. Toyland is a very personal thing, which is what makes it quite exciting that says Toyland. What does? Oh, I probably should have researched that. I didn't realise she had.
Well, it's the light. It's showing everything up. Isn't it? Has this one got anything on it?
Where's the back of?
It probably did, but I think it's put one away. That one's German. We found a few lead things. Kate found a horse. I think it looks like a. He's wearing a red coat, isn't he? Is he a knight or is he just painted? Or is he like a soldier?
I think he's just like a soldier.
But then you found his butt. Well, you found his
I
butt first.
I found his butt first, and then it was unreal. And I was very chuffed with that. And then Mum had to come along and find one that was still had its butt attached.
Yeah, but he's got no leg. He's only got 2 legs and no head and no tail.
Which one's best?
Probably yours if you stick it back together again. But I found the front end of a lead dog.
Yes. Your greyhound is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah. Your greyhound is amazing.
And a cat's head.
And a cat's head. Sunny.
And a pig.
And a pig.
It says me too. I'm intrigued to know what the rest of it was. For him to say me too. If anybody knows. Another dog. A bulldog. Oh, and another cat. Let's just do the animals.
Oh, that's my black cat.
There's your black cow. You
Which
did
would
for
be
Halloween.
very good for Halloween, yeah. We used to have a black cat.
Oh, and there's another. Did we show that? That's
Oh,
not
no.
the top of the doll's head. We think he's a footballer.
We didn't actually. I didn't film me finding him. It was a. Yeah. There was quite a lot there, and it was very hot, and it was all a bit.
Yeah, Oscar looks a bit hot bothered in it, doesn't he? Yeah.
I think he's a little footballer.
I think he's a little footballer. And then this guardian angel, I'd say.
She's so beautiful.
This
and the
guardian
children are
angel.
so pretty. Oh, I feel sorry for that one child that's got all the damage down the middle of her face, though.
A glass unicorn's horn, but it's probably not what it is, but that could be. Kate found a thimble.
My first thimble.
You ever
I was
found
so
a thimble?
excited. I see a lot of other mudlarkers find thimbles and bottle diggers, but I've never found a thimble. I mean, it's not a particularly exciting thimble, and it does have some holes in it, but
Yeah, but again, that's like a really personal
thing, yeah. What was made with the thimble?
Some buttons. That would probably have been a fabric cover button. I think I'd seen that somewhere that the fabric would have covered. Yeah.
Like use like silk thread around it and.
I found this, which has got writing on it, but
We can't
distinguish
it. It's so green.
We need some. If anybody knows of a way of, I know it's definitely got writing on it. I just need to.
Well, we were thinking about maybe pressing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Spoon, a bullet.
Ooh. Is that the one that had a wooden tip?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Is that a different?
That's a different something. A rabbit skull, possibly, although it would be a very tiny rabbit.
Rabbits are tiny.
A lead wagon wheel, 2 coins, and under the light it looks like you should better tell what this coin is as well, but we don't have a lot of luck with coins, do we? And this could be something, but again, we're not very good with metal things. They're always corroded. A couple of bottle stops. Pretty one. That one's probably perfume bottle. And then amongst all this, I found this one, which again I didn't film, but I found it when I went back in and I found him.
Taking it out of shortly.
Oh, sorry. It's very, very corroded. It's fluted. You find knobbly, I find fluted. That's the way it goes. But I also did find this. And again, this is a pipe that I often find. It's the football boot.
You've never found the boot with the ball before,
No.
have you?
No.
I did.
It's a bit different. It's a different design, though.
It is different. Yeah, it's got no sock.
No.
Or is
But-
it broken at its ankle? We
No,
didn't
I
have a
don't
sock.
know. It looks like it's got a line there, doesn't
In mine,
it?
the sock was part of the stem, but that's a different one.
But that one could have been, I don't know how I saw that. It could have just been like a piece of wood lying on the floor. Found a clay marble. And then this, which is just crazy. I don't know if anyone had seen our film where I found this, which is Henry VIII. And this head suspiciously looks even like the same colour tones. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think it might be his head, which
Not
is...
from the statue, but from the same statue, but not.
Oh, no,
actual
that
statue.
would be...
That would be.
crazy. Well, this is crazy enough. This statue... And maybe they were really popular, or...
Maybe.
But...
Why would Henry VIII statue be popular?
I don't know, but that's just crazy.
It is
Look
crazy.
how... It fits, doesn't it? It fits. The size, the colours. It's... Yeah. So I'm going to stick his head back on.
we want to stick his. We were going to stick his head back on, and then we had loads of comments like, "Oh, it's so perfect that he doesn't have a head," and it would feel. I don't know.
I'm sticking his head back on. I
Okay.
can't not stick his
To
head
me,
back
it
on.
feels a bit like an insult to the women that he beheaded.
I know,
They
but
didn't
it's
get their heads to be
just
stuck back on.
crazy. It's crazy though. I have to
know.
stick his head back on. I have to.
Stick-
Yeah, so that's kind of mad. And I'll turn him into candlestick because I think he was probably a candlestick. But that's just too weird. That's too weird. And then there's this bisque elephant head. Look at that. It's so detailed. He's got
His
a...
wrinkly nose.
And he's got a wrinkly
his
neck.
smiley face.
He is beautiful. And a little watercolour palette. Dish pan thing. A lid to something. Oscar found this. I'm going to be using this in a craft very soon. And again, I'm going to be using this in a craft very soon with this. Because we haven't really shown... I'm going to do something with that.
In the film, you couldn't see that it's got all this beautiful
Yeah.
embossing. It's beautiful. It's
It's very sick. That's what they call
I
it.
know.
But I'm going to do something with it. I've got an idea planned for that. That's this really pretty end of a spoon. Very detailed. I can't tell if it's a... I can't tell. Even this light is pretty good though, but I think it's flowers and things. It looked a bit like a fish, but I think it's flowers. Like grapes and things, which is nice. We found a few bottles. I mean, there were loads of bottles there, but we could not pick them all up. Quite a lot of them we'd already had that sort. But Kate found a aqua poison bottle.
With scrubs.
This is really
We did
pretty.
Where's the brown? I brought home the brown ridged poison, the bottled by Jay's. That would be somewhere.
Did you?
Yeah.
And
There's a
then,
ridged poison bottle. And
yeah, it was Jay's fluid. They're very common.
look at this tiny bubble bottle I found.
Bubble.
Look how cute it is. I've not got any this shape.
I've got sort of, like round flat ones. But look at it. It's so cute and it's got quite a tall... I don't know. The seam doesn't go all the way to the end. The seam stops about... the seam stops about here. Out there. But I like that one a lot.
And then I picked up this one. The seam does go all the way to the top of this one, but it's a nice bottle. It says Goodall's Backhouse and Co. Yorkshire. That's why I quite liked it.
The land of Mr. Burley.
Yeah, relish. Oh, Yorkshire relish.
Oh.
I haven't really cleaned this one yet, but this seam also goes all the way to the top. But it is a sheer top, but it's
It's a
very
beautiful
pretty.
colour.
I will clean it. The tiniest, weeniest one.
It's so tiny.
Again, I'm not sure the seam goes all the way to the top on that one. A couple of bottles to craft with. Let me rebuild them, add stuff to them. And then this is going to be a craft project.
Look at his face.
He's so cute. I think I'm going to mount him like a stag's head. Actually, I'd forgotten in the background here something I'd quite like to know what it is. I mean, that's for my famed. I don't think it was the word famed, but it somehow fortuitously broke as famed. So that's part of a sentence I'm going to make. But this, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this would have been from.
It's from like a lantern, isn't it, or something? Would it have been inside like a metal light?
Maybe.
Something to do with a light, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very
I
interesting.
mean, it wouldn't let out much light.
No.
But maybe that was the point.
I don't think I've missed anything else here. Buttons and bottle stops. No, I think that's everything.
We would again like to say thank you so much to all of the lovely people that have been donating to our Ko-fi page. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you very, very much. And we have some very exciting news that we won't go into too much detail this week because there's some more planning required for when we go into full detail about it. But you may have noticed that this roundup looks a little bit different. I'll let you guess
Why?
why it looks so different. But yes, it's very, very exciting. But we don't want to. It's not something to just be said lightly. So we're going to do a whole a thing about it. But yeah, yeah.
Don't really know what else to say. Apart from bye.
Thank you. We'll leave we'll do the shout outs again, but there's stuff coming to our channel.
For two reasons, I think, possibly.
Okay.
Something's coming anyway.
Ominous. We'll leave it with that ominous. Something's coming. Right. Cool. Cool. Oh no. Okay. So again, no idea what craft is coming on Thursday, but I guess we'll see probably around the similar time that you see. So
I think it's probably going to be involving bottles.
maybe.
I think there's going to be some bottlage going on.
So yeah. Hope you have a lovely rest of the week, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye.